So recently, video footage of Justin Timberlake catching a DWI charge has gone viral, and I didn't realize until just now that this is actually from 2024. I thought this just happened. I guess they're saying that he reached a settlement with the police, so now the footage has come out, and I don't know what kind of settlement there is to reach when you catch a DWI. You just, take your classes, you do your time in jail, whether it's a night or they have you come back and do another night. I don't know. But we are going to go through this. We actually have the arrest footage and we have the footage at the police station, which part of the reason why we're covering this is because they're saying that Justin Timberlake is the nicest, most pleasant person to ever catch a DWI. Let's watch this.
Okay, so left foot on the line. Left foot on the line first. And then you're going to put your right foot in front of your left, stay just like that. Okay? So you're going to be heel to toe, like this. Heel to toe. Up. Put your left foot on the line. Yep. You're going to have your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to put our left foot on the line first. Put your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe. And you can stay just like that, okay?
When they have you do this BS, just know you already going to jail. When they have you do all that, you might as well just take me to jail.
So this is going to be a series of 9 heel to toe steps. I will demonstrate this like you're doing right now, like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9, followed by a series of small steps around. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9 back. This is going to be heel to toe, so you're going to be clicking your heels as you're going. Arms by your side. While you're doing this, you're going to look down at your toes.
Guys, I'm just following my friends back to my house. I'm not doing anything. I'm just following my friends back to my house.
Will you do these tests?
Sure.
Okay. Like I explained, it's going to be 9 heel to toe steps. You're going to be clicking your heels, arms by your side. Just wait until I have you go.
Like this?
Arms by your side. So it's going to look like this.
Sorry,
I've
never done this, so I'm just...
Just mimic him.
It's going to be arms by your side, just like that, while you're doing it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Your eyes are going to be looking at your toes as you take each step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Once you get to your 9th step, like I demonstrated, your lead foot's going to stay planted, and you're going to take a series of small steps around, followed by 9 heel to toe steps back. Okay? Again, as you walk, you're going to be counting those steps out loud, looking at your toes. Arms by your side the whole way. So you're going to start with your left foot on the line. Okay. Right foot in front of your left. You got to stay.
Now, I don't think they know who he is. I don't think that they know that this is Justin Timberlake. I think that which is crazy. But he's a professional recording artist. And throughout his career, he's danced. He's a dancer. Y'all need to be explaining this shit to him like he's a dancer. He can follow instructions, but the way y'all be explaining this is crazy.
And then just walk. I'm sorry.
Ready?
I'm a little nervous.
Left, right foot in front. You're gonna look down. Ready? 1, 2, 3,
Got you.
4. Like that, okay? Hang on. Let him tell you when to go. You gotta tell me when to start, okay?
Sorry.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
No, I want to make sure. We want to make sure you do this right.
Right foot in front of your left.
Is this my line?
Perfect.
Whichever imaginary line you make, that's the line you're going to walk.
He is lit.
So, my partner here, I don't know the details, obviously, it wasn't what it stopped to. My partner here observed you, some kind of traffic violation, started a traffic stop, believed you had impairment, did a series of routine tests on you, right? Field sobriety tests, okay? You performed poorly on those, okay? Based off of his observations, you are intoxicated.
Okay.
So you were under arrest for DWI, okay?
Okay.
Okay, awesome. All we're asking is if you understand what was just read to you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Perfect.
And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reread this again. We're gonna go through the rest of it, but at this
I got you.
At this point, it asks for initials. If you don't want to initial, you're not required to. You can't be forced to. And then I will read the rest of it. Okay. Will you initial or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll read the rest of it.
Twice. Like.
Now, do you consent or refuse to the chemical test?
No, I'm not doing the chemical test. Like, guys, I don't mean no harm. Like.
I don't mean no harm.
I understand. We believe you to be under the influence of alcohol
Okay.
and operating a motor vehicle, right?
Okay, but I don't mean no harm.
I didn't say you did, right? Everyone makes a mistake or two in their life, right? You had too much to drink, you drove the car, right?
Okay.
It's whatever, you know. I'm not here to judge you. We got a job today.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate your understanding.
By the way, I appreciate that you're doing that.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. What was the traffic violation I missed?
I observed you.
Just so I know for future reference.
I observed you failing to fully stop at the stop sign, and then while you were driving, you failed to keep right on numerous occasions. So you were very.
Wait. Start over. Sorry.
So
One more time.
you failed to stop at the stop sign, and then while you were operating the motor vehicle, you failed to keep right on your side of the roadway, and you continuously moved off and veered to the left of the roadway.
So he was swerving. So
Okay.
he didn't. He
Well, I
wasn't
was just
staying in
following
his
my
lane.
friends.
Okay. Yeah, I understand, but we are where we are right now. Okay.
You boys treat me like I'm a criminal.
Drinking and driving is a crime.
I don't want to say that because, I mean, you're being arrested, so for misdemeanor DWI. I don't like the culpable names, Mr. Timberlake, but which is the situation that we're in, unfortunately, okay? I'm trying my best to treat you like anybody else, okay? I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people don't cooperate like this, so it goes a long way in my book. I appreciate it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, happy to answer anything I can.
Is this the normal process?
Yeah, everything is pretty standard. Nothing of the ordinary. We do this for everyone that gets arrested for DWI. Is there anything specifically about it you are wondering, or just...
No. I just wondered, like you really cuff people up and like.
Yeah. I mean, you're in our custody. We have to make sure that people who we lock up here don't leave. You know, you can't just leave. We gotta process you, everything like that. Your safety, our safety, things like that. It's just standard protocol.
Gotcha. I appreciate you boys for doing your job, man.
I appreciate that you understand that we gotta do
Yeah,
our
I
thing.
appreciate you boys for doing your job. I had one martini and I followed my fucking friends home. And I appreciate you boys for doing your job.
Was it absinthe in that martini?
Just look it over real quick before you sign.
Now pay attention to this.
White? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man.
So he was referring to the race on the form.
So you're being held for the night, and then in the morning is the arraignment. So in the morning, usually around 9:30.
You held all night?
It might not be this one. You might be over at the other one, and they actually have blankets for you.
Yo, you guys are wild, man.
And again, like I said, you can make a phone call if you would like. The attorney and things like that, you're allowed to call right now if you wish, or you can call later.
Yeah, at any point you want to make a phone call, let us know.
Yeah.
Right.
You are entitled to have phone calls.
I say this: him being in the cell by himself is I mean, it's boring as hell. But you know, he ain't got to sit up in there with a bunch of other people and deal with no nonsense. MF is in there fighting and carrying on, banging on the door. CO, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to deal with all that in the cage. Like if he's in there by himself, like cool, take a nap, sleep it off. But guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Also, I am happy to announce that I will be bringing back, starting tonight, Monday, I will be bringing back live music reviews, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Visit cranklucas.live to submit your music. Whoever has the best song was a $100 prize. I will see y'all tonight. service, but you're not making enough money off of it because you don't have enough exposure, DM or email me right now to get promoted on my platforms. I have 850,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 460,000 followers on Instagram. I have the following that you want to get seen in front of. I was able to increase the sales of this Amazon book off of a YouTube sponsorship with just 30,000 views. And I was able to give this artist 15,000 views with the Instagram repost in less than 24 hours. So DM or email me at bookingcranklucas@gmail.com right now to get more exposure and more money for your business.